even know who I was. And I saw your eyes telling lies, beautiful stories at bad times. And maybe there was a part of me that knew all along that this was wrong. I'll never let this go. Wanted so bad to believe these illusions in my head were the real thing. Painted words on paper, thin walls. You didn't even know who I was. You didn't even know who I was. You didn't even know who I was. If I open my eyes, will I wake up? If I throw up tonight, will that make up for all of the lies that you fed me over and over, over and over again? I wanna wake up. Why can't I wake up? Please let me wake up. I wanna wake up. Why can't I wake up? Please let me wake up. Wanted so bad to believe these illusions in my head were the real thing. Painted words on paper, thin walls. All this time you watched me fall apart. You didn't even know who I was. You didn't even know who I was. You didn't even know who I was.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. This is great. This is so fun. Again, my name is Melanie Pierce, and I'm going to talk about my job for a second, because I have a 9-to-5, just like most of us, and also do this. This is my first time touring ever. I'm on my first Midwest tour, so yeah, super regional. It's very fun, very fun. And I work full-time, and prior to the position that I'm in now, which I do recruiting, and I'm remote, and it's perfect for this. It was an intentional move. I was a respiratory therapist, and I worked at the Children's Hospital out in Ann Arbor, and as rewarding as that was, and how many lives I impacted for the better, it doesn't hold a candle to my passion of music. This is like why I was put on the planet. So yeah, thank you for being here. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, it means everything. This next song is a cover. It's called Anna's Son, but I want to adjust something on my guitar really quick. Okay, cool.
Screen falling off the door, door hanging off the hinges. My feet are still sore, my back's on the fringes. We were up against the wall on the west mezzanine. We rattled this town, we rattled this scene. Firecrackers in the east, my car parked south. Your hands on my cheeks, your shoulder in my mouth. I was up against the wall on the west mezzanine. We rattled this town, we rattled this scene. Oh, in a falling apart. What can I say? This house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. This house is falling apart. Screen falling off the door, door hanging off the hinges. My feet are still sore, my back's on the fringes. We were up against the wall on the west mezzanine. We rattled this town, we rattled this scene. Oh, and I sign. Oh, and I sign. say this house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. What do you know? This house is falling apart. What can I say? This house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. This house is falling apart. Live my life without station wagon rides. Fumble around the back. No one seatbelt on. Racing down the hill. Coming up for air. Now it's all a wash. Now it's all a wash. Live my life without coming up for air. Now it's all a wash. I want everyone racing down the hill. I am faster than you. Wait for summertime. Wait for summertime. Oh, in a sun. Oh, in a sun. Sun. What do you know? This house is falling apart. What can I say? This house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. What do you know? This house is falling apart. What can I say? This house is falling apart. We got no money, but we got heart. We're gonna rattle this ghost town. This house is falling apart.
Thank you. So this next song is an original. It's called Headlights. It's actually the first. Sorry, my hair keeps getting stuck on the sequence. It's a big mess. Struggles. But yeah, this song I wrote a long time ago. I think it's actually over 10 years old. But I put it out in 2020, and during COVID, did not. Well, it was pre-COVID. It was in January, but you know, little did we know. But yeah, the song's called Headlights.
Breathe smoke and I see you in mirrors. Through it all you could see the future. And I stopped caring a long time ago. We don't speak anymore. There'll always be blood, there'll always be fire. You can't have one without the other. You throw flames up with your words. Every time you speak, oh, I get burned. Suddenly we're back in my car. The brighter the headlights, the closer to heaven we are. But the city sky up ahead, one of a star. And suddenly we're back, can't change the past. And we won't forget. But the city sky up ahead warns that a storm is coming. Oh no, 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 no. I see your faces are back out of the driveway. I closed the door and you locked it this time. You didn't think the mess that we made would cause permanent change. And suddenly we're back in my car. Brighter the headlights, the closer to heaven we are. But the city sky up ahead, one of a storm. And suddenly we're back can't change the past. We won't forgive and we won't forget. But the city sky up ahead, one that is the one is coming. Oh no, 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 no. Lights grew brighter, we're harder to look at. The flames grew hot, we're harder to keep back. My legs gave out, my feet got tired. You were too weak to keep on fighting, so we crashed and we burned. And the sparks we gave off were beautiful. Yeah, we crashed and we burned, and it was beautiful. And suddenly we're back in my car. The brighter the headlights, the closer to heaven we are. But the city sky up ahead, a one of a storm. Oh, suddenly we're back, can't change the past. We won't forgive and we won't forget. But the city sky up ahead, a warns that a storm is coming. Oh, no, 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 no.
Thank you. That's always a fun one to play. I think maybe because it's the first one I put out. But you can find me, by the way, anywhere, all the social media, all the streaming platforms, just by searching Melanie Pierce official on social media, but Melanie Pierce on all the streaming platforms. I have some pretty cool merch. I have a cool shirt up there and some stickers. The stickers are free, but if you need help spelling my name, my stuff's over there. So yeah, How are you guys doing? Good. Good, good, good. I actually have dreams of one day being a stand-up comedian as well. Like, not like full-time or anything, maybe just doing like one set or something. But anyway, sometimes I think about that when I'm on stage, like this is kind of like stand-up. Anyway, this next song is called Your Grave, and I wrote it, I was really mad. I'm not mad anymore.
Cause I ran out of rights, done pretending to be so nice, so formal, like we're supposed to. Keeping tabs on people living my dream, I'm living with the ghost you left for me. Remember when you said it was just a dream and that's all it'll ever be? I've been picking up the pieces slowly and throwing them in your grave, like the last time you saw me crying, after the last fight that we couldn't win. Are you sick of lying to yourself? Are you only mad that I found out all the ghosts and lies and the cheats? Consider them buried. If you would have held on for one more second, oh, maybe I wouldn't have made it. So it's okay, call it even if you're done with me. Playing with trick cards up your sleeve, but I wish we were playing for keeps. Remember when you said it was just a dream and that's all it'll ever be? I've been picking up the pieces slowly. Oh, and I've been lying with the ghost you left me, and throwing them in your grave, like the last time you saw me crying, after the last fight that we couldn't win. Are you sick of lying to yourself? Are you only mad that I found out all the ghosts and lies and the cheats? Consider them buried, all the hopes and all the dreams, all the ghosts that you left for me, all the lies, oh, and all the cheats, all the shortcuts you took without me. I'm Although when I'm in your grave, oh no, no. Are you sick of lying to yourself? Are you only mad that I found out all the ghosts and lies and the cheats? Consider them buried. Oh, consider them buried.
Thank you. This next song is another original. It's called Without You, and I haven't released it yet. Maybe in 2025. That's kind of what we're thinking. Maybe. I don't know. But if you guys like it, let me know.
We were fire, and now we're ashes, burned hot for a summer before the floods hit, and I fell with the season, and you saw it. If I finish this drink, will this hurt any less? 'Cause I feel your eyes, oh, they're staring at me. I don't know what you want me to say. 'Cause I don't know what we are. You were my rock, now my wrecking ball. You destroyed everything possible, and I turned it blind. I didn't want to believe. I guess it's true what they say. We only see what we want to see. Oh, and I feel your eyes, they're still staring at me. When I don't know what you want from me. 'Cause I don't know what we are. I don't wanna go without, and baby, I'm afraid of everything I've done now. I don't wanna be alone, and I'm afraid of the night. 'Cause baby, I don't know what without you feels like. Without you feels alive. Oh no. When I feel the knives twisting through my spine, and I'm left paralyzed. I'm still broken from the look you gave me when you said goodbye. 'Cause it was real. It was everything I was made of, and I let it take hold and control parts that belong to me. And I don't know what we are. I don't wanna go without, and baby, I'm terrified of what's happening now. I don't wanna be alone, and I'm afraid of the night. 'Cause baby, I don't know what without you feels like. everything I was made of.
Thank you. All right, I need to tune really quickly. It's always a struggle. I actually got feedback, now I bring this up at every show. I got feedback from my booking team and my management and everything. They're like, you have to talk to people when you tune your guitar. And I was like, it's fine, it's not a big deal. And then I watched video of me on stage and I was like, oh wow, that's like a significant amount of time that nothing's happening. And I was like, I'm gonna talk about this conversation. And he was like, you can talk about anything. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this conversation. But yeah, and it's always interesting too, like, I have a decent amount of music on Spotify, on all the streaming platforms, and I've been playing this whole tour, I've been playing super stripped down, just an acoustic guitar and myself, so the songs, I think it's really cool, the songs sound quite different here, versus like recorded, full production and everything like that, so yeah, anyway, all that to say, I'm having a great time, and it's cool to hear the songs like this and different and that kind of thing. So I hope you guys are liking it so far. Sounds great. Cool, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. But I will say, it's hard to talk to people when you tune because you gotta look down. So I'm looking down and then no one can hear me, but this is a good setup, so it's fine, everything's fine. All right, this next song is a cover called Happier Than Ever. Whoops.
When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or two to think of something clever, to write myself a letter and tell me what to do. Do you read my interviews, or do you skip my avenues when you said you were passing through? Was I even on your way? I knew when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you, you would do the opposite of what you said you'd do, and I'd end up more afraid. Don't say it isn't fair, you clearly weren't aware you made me miserable. So if you really wanna know, when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence. You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your stupid. I don't relate to you, I don't relate to you, no, 'cause I'd never treat me this shitty, and you made me hate this city. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet, never told anyone anything bad, 'cause that's just embarrassing, and you were my everything, and all that you did was make me so sad. So don't waste the time I don't have, don't try to make me feel bad. I can talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I'd have an empty line, 'cause you never did, never paid any mind to my mother or friends. So I shut them all out for you, 'cause I was a kid. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Just go and leave me alone.
Thank you. There is actually, wow, thank you guys so much. You guys are the loudest crowd I've had on the whole tour. It's so fun. I'm having a great time. There is actually a live acoustic recording of that cover on Spotify and on all the other streaming platforms. So if you liked that kind of version of it, you can find that there too. Yeah, man. All right, well, I guess we'll just move right along here. Let's see. Okay. This next song is an important song because it comes out in like 2 months. There's not an official date yet. I will come up with that like this weekend, figure that out. But about 2 months-ish. The song is called Enough, and I wrote it. I was very angry when I wrote it. There is a theme. There's totally a theme. It's very on brand. And there's a couple love songs too here that are off brand, but this one's very on brand. I'm not mad anymore, so now it's just fun. It's just good vibes. Which feels really good. It feels really good to just not be angry anymore. Like, just no more anger. So anyway, I wrote this song about being in a relationship with somebody, and it ends, and it was a long-term relationship, and very long, very serious. And you have no idea why. No explanation given, no closure. So you have to kind of make it on your own, like make up the closure for yourself. And so this song is called Enough. Let me just make sure I'm in tune. Okay, cool. Cool.
It feels wrong to say what's on my mind. Don't want you to know I'm fine. It feels rude, like a part of me that you've never seen. 'Cause who am I if I'm not yours and you don't leave when you get bored? And I don't cry myself to sleep, I just sit there in shock. Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Swear up and down it's you and not me, but I've got a really hard time believing, 'cause I'm the only thing you chose to change. So how's it feel to know you gave up when last week you called me the one? I see the lies between your teeth and I'm so done. Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Now you're in the gym looking cool and collected while I write my songs from my childhood bedroom, stalk all my social media when you could just pick up the phone. And it's not something that I could have fixed. For some unknown reason we no longer fit. When I tell them what happened, they say you cheated on me. But I defend you through gritted teeth, even though you lie to me. 'Cause you're a lot of things, but a cheater isn't one. Oh, it's enough. My heart out and I wrote you songs. You felt awkward, said it's like someone singing happy birthday to you. And what a punch to the gut that was. Someday I'm gonna find someone who actually deserves all I do. So I reclaim every song I sent you and the magic you had access to, and the girl that would have done anything for you. I decide to let go, unfollow you, stop hoping you call, 'cause you gave me absolutely nothing and I still don't know. And they tell me stop writing songs about you, just turn the page, but I don't know how to, so this is the last thing I'll say, and I want you to know. You judged us when we were sick and couldn't be bothered to try to work through it, and if that's the best you've got, it's weak and you're not who I thought. Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Oh, it's enough.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so that's enough. It's enough. And it'll be out in a couple of months. I'm so excited about that one. Super cool, like, yeah, just plans. I don't know. All right, yeah. This next song is a cover of a Paramore song. Sorry, I actually noticed, like, mid-song, I haven't been saying who the covers are by. So the first cover I played, Anna Sun, that's by Walk the Moon. Really, really incredible band. And I really try to pull from artists that really have, like, just helped be like a springboard for me in my artistry as well. So Walk the Moon is definitely one of them. The other cover was Billie Eilish, the Happier Than Ever song I just played. And this is called The Only Exception by Paramore.
When I was younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. My mama swore that she would never let herself forget. That was the day that I promised I'd never sing of love if it does not exist. But darling, you are the only exception. 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 Baby, I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts. And we've got to find other ways to make it alone or keep a straight face. And I've always lived like this, keeping a comfortable distance. Up until now, I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness, because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. 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 exception. You are the only 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 exception. And I'm on my way to believe it. Oh, and I'm on my way to believe it.
Thank you. All right. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to take a quick break, and we can kind of like mingle and hang out, and then I'll come back up and play more.
I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't know what it's like to land and not range to your door. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. Not sure that I really ever could. I hold on to your hotel key in your bedroom neighborhood. We sleepwalk in Hollywood. I'm gonna steer clear and burn up in your atmosphere. Gonna steer clear, 'cause I'd die if I saw you, die if I didn't see you there. So I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I get lost on the boulevard at night. Without your voice to tell me I love you, take a ride. The 10 and the 2 is the loneliest side. Oh yeah. I'm gonna steer clear, burn up in your atmosphere. Gonna steer clear, 'cause I'd die if I saw you, die if I didn't see you there. So I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. Think I'm gonna stay in the grave. Think I'm gonna stay to stay, to stay. And all the street lights say never mind, never mind. And the canyon lights say never mind. And sunset says we see this all the time. Never mind, never you mind.
Thank you. That was In Your Atmosphere by John Mayer. It's a great one, great song. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, like maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll be back up, so.
My highs are high, my lows are low, and I don't know which way to go. Every time you leave this house, everything falls apart. I can't get myself off the couch. I don't want to talk to anyone else. Every time you leave this house, everything falls apart.
This is actually a cult. This is actually a cult. Thank you. All right, guys, welcome back. This next song I'm going to play is called Fool, and it's off of an EP that I put out last October. So I hope you guys like it. I want you right here. Isn't that so selfish? So terrified you'll disappear, might make it happen. So don't turn your cheek, don't turn your cheek, no, no, don't turn your cheek on me. 'Cause I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool, it's true. Stand here for hours in the rain, let it soak under my skin as I say your name so the sky doesn't forget. You kiss my mouth, I'm frozen. One hand on my neck, the other one is exploring. I've never known a love like this. Your sun and my moon are twins. So don't turn your cheek, don't look at me with those opal eyes, they tell me everything. 'Cause I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool, it's true. Stand here for hours in the rain, let it soak under my skin as I say your name so the sky doesn't forget. I'm a fool for you. I'm a fool, it's true. Stand here for hours in the rain, let it soak under my skin as I say your name so the sky doesn't forget. I want you right here. Isn't that so selfish? Thank you. So that was Fool. I really love songwriting as well as performing, as well as singing and playing guitar and everything. And so I put a lot of energy into songwriting, and I'm real, meticulous about it. And so Fool was actually, that song was written in like 12 minutes. And it's like, never have done anything like that before, but it just like flowed right out and it was done. And so, yeah, I hope you guys liked it.
Scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistant in their dreams. And they come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and heads to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. Ooh. And they come unstuck, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be a left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Thank you. I recently added that into the set, and it's a hit every time. The people love it, so I'm so glad. Vance Joy is one of my favorite songwriters ever, so which is off-brand. That's off-brand. He writes like super, super love songs. So anyway, yeah, that was Riptide. This next song is very on-brand. It's called Keeping with the Theme. It's called You Don't Deserve This Song, I Do. Because I couldn't think of another name. So I wrote it when I was so angry. And, this was actually like many years ago. It's not out yet. This is part of a collection of songs that I'm working on next. So again, if you like what you hear, please check out social media. Yeah, this is You Don't Deserve This Song, I Do. Don't think that you deserve this song, but it's time I write it all down.
Just know I revel in the courage it took for me to walk away from your house. And I still think about your mom. I hope you're easier on her than you were with me. Just know the emotional baggage and projection, it really fucked me. You blamed it all on my parents. You said they made me this way, that I was just born into a system, a tragedy that you hate. Well, you've diagnosed everybody but you. So I hope you think about all the time we spent at your house instead of mine. I paid so much more than money to live in a city that haunts me. I hope you wake up with sweat in your eyes in a bed full of lies you made on your own. No one's coming to save you from the chaos inside you. You don't deserve this song, but I do. Was it love at first sight with a little dash of hate? Things stayed interesting, I stayed awake despite hospital hours with your wounded excuse for art. We shared our stories, there was darkness in your laugh. Wish I could forgive, wish I could forget, but that will never happen. And when I told my best friend, the look on her face broke my heart. So I hope you think about all the time we spent at your house instead of mine. I paid so much more than money to live in a city that haunts me. I hope you wake up with sweat in your eyes in a bed full of lies you made on your own. No one's coming to save you from the chaos inside you. You don't deserve this song, but I do. You'll never get the chance to raise your voice at me again. You don't get to call me your friend. Abuse me with your words, falsely accuse everyone in the room, everyone in the room except for you. So I hope you wake up with my name on your lips, drenched in sweat, trying to forget, 'cause I gave you love, but you couldn't handle it. I hope you think about all the time we spent at your house instead of mine. I paid so much more than money to live in a city that haunts me. I hope you wake up with sweat in your eyes in a bed full of lies you made on your own. No one's coming to save you from the chaos inside you. You don't deserve this song, but I do. Thank you. Exes, am I right? My God, we've all had an ex like that, right? Oh my God. Yeah. No, I hope you haven't. I hope you don't relate to that. That sucked. It's a bad time. On a lighter note, this song's called Opal Eyes, and it is a love song. Opal eyes like diamonds in a summer haze. There's something so strange about the way you say my name. It rolls off you and all over me like it's been years, but I've been right here. I thought I knew better, but this time it's different. Fools may rush in, but we're not the same. I want you, and only you. 'Cause real recognizes real, and I know you. I want you, turn my nights into days. 'Cause real recognizes real, don't it, babe? Subtle details and similarities you've been hiding from me in plain sight, giving all of the little things a big meaning. Yeah, I've fallen for you completely, but it feels right. 'Cause this time it's different. Fools may rush in, but we're not the same. I want you and only you. 'Cause real recognizes real, and I know you. I want you, turn my nights into days. 'Cause real recognizes real, don't it, babe? Maybe we're crazy like a couple teenagers, but baby, I don't care. Erase every past mistake when you look my way. I think I could spend the rest of my life looking into those opal eyes. I want you and only you. 'Cause real recognizes real, and I know you. Swear I know you. I want you. Turn my nights into days. 'Cause real recognizes real, don't it, babe? And don't it, babe?
Thank you. All right, this song's called Stir Crazy. It's the title track off of the EP that I put out.
I've had a bitter taste in my mouth for 3 days. I've had the thought to run, but for reasons I stay. It makes me stir crazy. I wrote a note to you, you read it the same day. It makes no difference at all, 'cause nothing's changing, and it makes me stir crazy. And I met the ghost 10:30. I'm not sure how he got in. You're asleep, gun on your chest, and it's loaded. I'll flirt with it until it leaves, and part with another part of me. And to anyone who knows what I mean, sorry, it makes me stir crazy. It makes me stir crazy. It hasn't been 7 years yet, but who's counting? It won't be long until I'm a different person, and I'm comforted in brand new skin. place I know your hands have never been. Oh, it makes me stir crazy. Oh.
Thank you. So I want to tell you guys a little story about that song. I've not talked about this ever at a show, and so it's super exciting. So have you guys seen the Peaky Blinders? Okay, so good, right? So it's like one of my favorite shows, which is actually off-brand because it's scary. There's like a lot of gore, a lot of violence. So I just cover my eyes for that part. I don't watch that part. But I love the storyline. I love the characters and everything. And so I was living in an apartment in Ann Arbor, and I had for the past couple of days, I had just had this kind of imagery of like a blackbird flying around in my head. Like I was just like, oh, I gotta do something with that. I don't know what that is. Maybe a new song. I don't know. And then it was like upwards of 2 weeks that this was going on for, just kind of sporadically here and there, not all the time. It wasn't like a constant thing. But anyway, this blackbird was super vivid. And I was sitting at home. I had my guitar in my hands, and there was the Peaky Blinders was on, and it was just kind of in the background. And I was just poking around, and I started coming up with Stir Crazy, and wrote the song. It was another one that came quick, not as quick as Fool, but it was a quickly written song. And the first demo take of the song had the Peaky Blinders episode playing in the background, and so it was so cool. And I actually tried to get in touch with the people, the people, Big Peaky, to try to use it actually in the recording because it was that good. It sounded so cool. And then at the very end of the song, because it's about kind of going crazy, Tommy Shelby, he says we're all going effing mad, and it was just it couldn't have been more perfect. And so I thought, I was well, that's really cool. So I paused the episode. The episode's name was Blackbird. You can't make it up. I'm not making it up. I'm this. It was incredible, and I think about it at least once a week. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. No, they never got back to me. I tried 4 times. Yeah. Right. And so some people did say, they were you totally should just put it in there anyway. But then I'm the recording studio was going to get involved, and it was a whole, anyway, I just decided not to, but I'll talk about it now during shows. So, let's see here. Okay. So we're gonna take it back. This is the first song I ever learned how to play on the guitar. I was 15 years old, and I got a guitar when I was 12. And we just kind of looked at each other across the room for 3 years. And I kind of would pick it up sometimes, and I was I don't know, but you don't know anything. You don't know what you don't know. And so I was really bad, and I was 12, 13, 14. I didn't want to be bad. I wanted to just pick it up and be really good. So I didn't play it for a long time. And no one in my family's musical. So I didn't have anybody to kind of teach me. So anyway, when I was 15, Taylor Swift came on the scene, and I was it's me. The chick's me. I can do that. And so I'm not saying that she's incredible, and I don't hold a candle to her. But this is Tim McGraw.
You said away my blue eyes shine, put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night. And I was right there beside him all summer long. And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone. But when you think Tim McGraw, I hope hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long, the moon like a spotlight on a lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress, think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. And when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you weren't here to see me like that. In a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read from 3 summers back. And it's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet. And looking back on all of that, it's nice to believe. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long, the moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress, think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. And when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. And I'm back for the first time since then. I'm standing on your street, and there's a letter left on your doorstep, and the first thing that you read is when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song. Someday you'll turn your radio on, I hope it takes you back to that place. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress, think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. And when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Oh, think of me. Said the way my blue eyes shine, put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie.
Thank you. Is this a Taylor crowd or not really? Some people not really. There's okay. Because I do have another Taylor Swift song I could play, but I don't have to. We'll move on for now. Let me tune real quick. So something amazing that happened was, and just in general in life, is that guitars can be tuned in like all sorts of ways. And I've not written before not in like standard tuning. And so I was working with a new producer. His name is Jeremiah McWhorter, and he is the front man and like kind of brains behind this wonderful band from the Detroit area called Painted Friends. They're kind of like an indie rock band, so shout out to Painted Friends. But Jeremiah was like, dude, check out this tuning. It's so easy. And you just change one string. And it opened a whole new world. And so I wrote a bunch of songs with this new tuning, so I hope you guys like them. Okay.
Time stopped, but it's been a year under constant gray skies in Michigan winter. You watch every single move I make through the colors of social media mosaics. Remind me you give me what I need. Remind me, is this really happening? Run to the door, first one to leave wins, and I'll pretend like I don't hate this. You stole from me like I deserve it, and left me with all your demons, eh? Now I talk to you in a fever dream, where I pretend like I know everything. Adriatic Sea, 110 degrees, talking about wedding rings. Remind me, you can't give me what I need. Remind me, is this really happening? Run to the door, first one to leave wins, and I'll pretend like I don't hate this. You stole from me like I deserve it, and left me with all your demons. Look at the stars, beg for a sign. God, I really thought I got it right this time. All of the planets and stars aligned, but it wasn't enough to keep us alive. So stupid, like how could you do this? My friends say there's nothing to prove, but I blew it cause I couldn't let myself go gracefully. I'm fighting your demons created by leaving, and they ask me questions like what if he means it when he comes back out of the blue like they always do. Run to the door, first one to leave wins, and I'll pretend like I don't hate this. You stole from me like I deserve it, and left me with all your demons. Look at the stars, beg for a sign. God, I really thought I got it right this time. All of the planets and stars aligned, but it wasn't enough to keep us alive. Look at the stars, beg for a sign. God, I really thought I got it right this time. All of the planets and stars aligned, but I'll find faith in something else, it's fine.
Thank you. That is a new song. It's called Fever Dream, and I like it. I like to play it a lot, so I'm glad you guys like it too. All right. Do you guys know a band called Taking Back Sunday? I'm gonna play this song anyway. It's selfish, really, but maybe. That's not it. Got it.
Your lipstick is colored, don't bother, Angel. I know exactly what goes on. When everything you get is everything that you wanted, well, which would you prefer? My finger on the trigger, or me face down, down across your floor? Me face down, down across, but just so long as this is loaded. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. Let's go. Don't bother trying to explain, angel. I know exactly what goes on when you're running. How about I'm outside of your window, watching him keep the details covered. You're such a sucker. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. Let's go. Hoping for the best, just hope that nothing happens. 1,000 clever lines on red on clever napkins. I won't ever ask if you don't ever tell me. I know you well enough to know you never loved me. Why can't I feel anything for anyone other than you? Why can't I feel anything for anyone other than you? And all of this was all your fault. And all of this, I stay wrecked and jealous for this simple reason. I just need to keep you in mind as something larger than life. I stay wrecked and jealous for this simple reason. I just need to keep you in mind as something larger than life.
Thank you. It's like pop punk, like early 2000s, really, those were like some really formative years for me, so I like to kind of bring it back a little bit. So thank you for humoring me. Okay, I got a couple more, like 2 more. I know. This is a cover called "The Night We Met" by Lord Huron.
I am not the only traveler who is not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Oh, take me back to the night we met, so that I might tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do, so that I might tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. body. Yeah, don't take me back to the night we met. I had only then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Take me back to the night we met. Take me back to the night we met.
Thank you. What? Okay. This next song, that might be the last song. Supposed to be the last song. This is called Stop Babe, and it's new. It's not out yet. So this is a real treat. I hope you guys like it. I was just playing Fever Dream, sorry.
You got this magic thing, something so interesting. I can't put you down. Nothing I say's enough. All my power and lust and love. I wait for you to say my name. I'll let you get too close. I'll let you see underneath. You only want one thing, but I want something deep. I'll let you take control. It's eating away at me. I know that it's gonna take me down. It's gonna take everything for me to stop. Babe, don't let you get too close. This fire's already raging. I know now it's been years, and I haven't reached out. Stop it. It's gonna take too much to put this fire out. I know you're no good for me, but I can't help myself. The depths are where I thrive, eats most men alive. Before we get a proper goodbye, they run. I know you know me so well. How everything's changed, but we're exactly the same. There's comfort in the long drive home. I know you know. I'll let you get too close. I'll let you see underneath. You only want one thing, but I want something deep. I'll let you take control. It's eating away at me. I know that it's gonna take me down. It's gonna take everything for me to stop. Babe, don't let you get too close. This fire's already raging. I know now it's been years, and I haven't reached out. Stop it. It's gonna take too much to put this fire out. I know you're no good for me, but I can't help myself. I let you get too close. It's eating away at me. I know that you're gonna take me down. Stop it. Don't let you get too close. This fire's already raging. I know now it's been years, and I haven't reached out. Stop it. It's gonna take too much to put this fire out. I know you're no good for me, but I can't help myself. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I can't help myself.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you to the Mill. My name is Melanie Pierce. Yeah, I hope you liked it. Thank you. Well, luckily I came prepared. Oh, just joking. Let's see. I could play another, like a new original song, or, okay. Wow. Okay, sweet. It's kind of sad. It's, I try really hard to end on, I should redo my set list is what I should do, because I try to end on Stop Babe, because it's like happy and energetic and like kind of flirty and whatever, and I should probably rethink that. I wrote this song. It's called Turn This Off. I don't think I've ever played this live before. Yeah, I don't think I have. Only in my room or in the basement. I don't know. That's where it's been heard. The song is called Turn This Off, and it's about having like really bad anxiety. When I was working at the hospital during COVID, I did that all through COVID, and it was really bad. And fortunately, I was able to, like, I had a lot of resources. The place that I worked was, we were good. So we were connected, and I'm grateful to have been where I was. But it was still really scary, and I had a lot of anxiety from that. And I don't anymore, but it was rough. It was really, really rough. So it's called Turn This Off.
Put your phone down. You said you wanted a good night's sleep. The light isn't good for your brain. At least it's what they tell me. You've been circling me like a shark in the water. Can't see my feet when I hit the bottom. Wish I was home, so I click my heels, but no one's coming. Disrupting my sleep. Another night in darkness, looking in the mirror like I don't know who that is. Tell me a story like we're back in the good days. Springsteen on in the garage, and dinner's almost made. No one's circling me out in open water. I see my feet when I swim to the bottom. There's nothing I want, and everything's already been thought of. Looking in the mirror like I just want to see me again.
Thank you. Thank you guys very much. That was fun. Yeah, I have not played that live yet, so thank you for being here. All right, yeah, that's all I got.